The assassin Yorin had come to kill the Empress, but found a young, tired soul that wasn't quite the tyrant she had been told about since she was young. When chaos erupted and the walls blew inward, Yorin had 3 seconds to choose her target. The alien struck first. Yorin had been perched in strike position for hours, watching Empress Eura sip her evening tea. The poisoned dagger weighed heavily in her palm. She had been hired to end this woman's life, but watching her laugh at her letters hum while she read, it felt wrong. It all felt wrong. Then the serpent alien crashed through the stone wall like thunder. All armor and hunger, jaws snapping, it lunged straight for the Empress. Without thinking, Yorin's blade flew. The poisoned dagger, meant for Eura's heart, sank deeper into the monster's face instead. The creature shrieked and thrashed, black blood splattering the stone. Across the chamber, Eura looked up at the assassin and smiled. She had hoped the girl might choose differently. Yorin dropped from the ceiling, landing as soft as a cat. Her short blade gleamed in the firelight. Was she finishing the job, or had she changed her mind? Eura sat perfectly still, watching those young eyes wrestle with doubt. Then Yorin did something no one expected. She picked up the Empress's teacup, still warm, still whole, and offered it with both hands to her. A gesture of respect, of apology, or of friendship? Eura accepted it as if it were a gift. "Thank you," she whispered. The wounded alien hissed in the smoke. They weren't safe yet. "Stay close," Eura said, rising with her warhammer. "Trust me." Before Yorin could protest, the Empress pulled her in by the waist and launched them both skyward, through the roof, through splintering beams and curling smoke. They burst into the night sky like a comet. The forest stretched dark below. Above, the stars wheeled in their ancient dance. For a heartbeat suspended between heaven and earth, Yorin only felt amazement. Then Eura let go. Yorin tumbled through the air, arms flailing, heart stopping. Had she been betrayed? But Eura twisted in the air, raised her hammer, and fired. A bolt of white-hot energy screamed past Yorin's ear, straight into the serpent that had followed them up. The monster exploded mid-air like a firework, raining ash and embers all over everything. Eura and Yorin fell towards the ground, but the pine forest broke their fall. Branches cracked, needles scattered, bark groaned beneath their weight. Yorin clung to her tree, breathless. Across the canopy, Eura dangled from another branch, her hair wild but eyes bright. They swayed in the wind, catching their breath. Below them, the aliens remained smoldered like a dying fire. "Hi," Yorin called, voice small and uncertain. "I'm Yorin." She had never given her real name on a mission to anyone. But after sparing instead of killing, after soaring through the night sky, and after realizing that perhaps she judged the Empress incorrectly, it felt right too. Eura studied her for a long moment. This girl had thrown away everything to choose mercy. Eura smiled, not the polished smile of a politician, but something genuine. She raised her hand and said, "Nice to meet you, Yorin. Adin will need you, not as an assassin, but as a warrior in its defense." Smoke curled up between them like incense. The danger had passed, but both felt it in the shifting wind. This was only the beginning. An assassin and the Empress, once enemies, now on the same side, to fight in the wars that would decide Adin's